Wow! Whoa! Hey, go on.
That didn't work at all.
Well, went ahead and made that mess, got that out of the way. Ha! The fender's hot. Why is the fender so hot? Good evening, Vietnam. Welcome back to Hustle House Performance Automotive. Hey, this week, guys, we heard your cries, you know, a little bit something different. What we're working on this week is 1958 Hillman Husky Beast Wars Challenge. Show of hands, who's tired of seeing it? Show of hands, who's tired of working on it? Hey, sorry guys, but we're up against the deadline, and I don't think we're gonna make it at all. And we're definitely not gonna make it if we work on something else. But I was thinking about y'all, and I did have a different video for y'all. Didn't work out. We were going to put a coil on this MS310 steel saw for y'all and go cut some firewood and stuff. But turns out somehow it fixed itself. I wish everything in this place would just be as cool as this saw and fix itself, and I didn't have to work on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
we were setting the video up and we put our little spark tester on it and yanked it. It didn't have spark for like 3 years. Now it's got it again. So fixed it. So that project fell through. Puts us back on the Hillman, back in the land of disgust and shame and burnt skin, burnt flesh, flash burned eyes at night from the welding and grinding. We're going to go ahead and throw this radiator in. We're going to get it done. Sick of looking at it. Sick of dropping it out of here. It fell 5-10 times at least. But what we need to do is we need to make a mount for this. We need to run some roll bar from the main cage up and down into the frame, and that way we can hook our shocks to it. And we need to build a retainer for the radiator, keeping in mind that it's aluminum and we could rub a hole through it. So we got to be careful of that. And then if time permits, we might make a cowl for it coming over it to seal the inside from stuff coming in, you know. But that's what we're up to, and we gotta get after it. And while me and Sammy's doing that, Sweet Mama, aka the Tri-County Spray Can Champion of the World, is going to be scuffing down this Hillman and yes, spray bombing it. Why?
Heck yeah.
Well.
Why? Because I want to know how many it takes to finish it. We got 4 doors, 2 doors, 1 hatch and a roof. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking 8 cans will do. 8
cans, yep.
Yep. What was your guess?
Well, my guess is I don't give a crap. It's got to be painted. And
let's go make it faster. I got to finish the red, so it makes it faster.
Faster is better.
That's right.
And what's your can? It costs $8. Hey, a real paint job just ain't in the budget, okay? Just ain't in the budget. I don't want to say.
Kids can do it, I can do it. That's all I got to say.
Sweet Mama taping her off, getting ready to spray some color on it.
She gonna look good. I'm so excited. I bet you 2 cans does this little thing right here. Just perfect.
Maybe. How was that brush of death earlier? What did you think of that?
It's not funny. You gotta keep control of your tools there, love, because I tell you what, I ain't up and no more life insurance. Get it.
Porter Band took a big old bite out that time. All right, Sammy, this is what we got. Now, I ain't spending no time cleaning her up like we did on the inside. This is the mud side. Oh, hey. Yeah, these are gonna be our down bars coming out of the front. Now we got to We got to somehow cut some holes in that firewall to run these through. Yep. No. Now we gotta figure out how we're gonna cut the inner fender. Heck with the inner fender. You see the righteous hole just cut. Oh yeah. See that? Got it right the first time too.
Looks perfect, honey.
That's right. Another immaculate cut. Ah, the fender's hot. Why is the fender so hot? Dang it! I mean, it was on fire. Don't lean on that fender.
Just blow on it, honey.
Go!
That's what you get for making fun of me. What kind of Tetris stuff is this?
10-pound taters in 5-pound sack.
Whose idea was that?
Oh, wow. That's a head scratcher. Are you kidding me? That much, really? Missed it by that much. I'm gonna get that stuck in there and I ain't gonna be able to get back out.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't gonna do it right.
Tell me no now, I'll tell you no.
You suck. Pull out my dent.
Okay, Sammy Miami, we're on our spring cup down there, and I think it's a little easier when it's cut in half. Call me crazy, but looks like the downward tube is a little too long. We'll have to chop some of that off, and hope I get it right the first time. Yep, on winger right now. I'm gonna cut her 3 times, still gonna be too short.
What do you think, honey?
Daggone! Ain't no wonder they call her the Tri-State Rattle Can Champion of the World. Look at that paint job. Sweet mama!
I love it.
Shit, this all cleaned up. That'll match just Jim Dandy. That is, what, international red or something from the Royal King?
Yeah. Holland Ford, or Holland color.
New Holland red.
And it's probably not going to take 8. It's going to probably take 4 because it's nice and thick.
Well, you already made your guess.
I like it.
And I said 4, so.
Well, you didn't say nothing.
I did so. Well, had to go into Connex and break out the big guns. Yep, that's a little tool I used to use back in the old dirt track racing days. I've got to bend a little bit of pipe. Got to bend, put a little kink in it, so when it comes out of the fender, it bends. So, I don't have, this is like a Kung Pao set. I need an 1 3/4 die. It didn't come with one. It's like 1.5 inches and 2 inches, or nothing between. So I just use a 2 inch and I just bend the crap out of the pipe. But it'll work for where we're going. I better check her there. Shoot. Looks like a dog's leg. All right. Little fashion tool to hold it while we burn the flesh off everything that's hot in here. Come on in. Now make us a little piece from here to there. There we go. Well, we had to chop her in half to get it in there, but it's in there. Sam cut us a nice piece and fit her up real good. I'm gonna call him Fit 'em Up Sam. Fit 'em up Sam and play walk in the floor. Fit 'em up Sam, play walk in the floor.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, looks good. Okay, most things up there.
That looks good.
Now it went everywhere.
You don't need to grind the metal. Just burn right through the rust and paint and everything. It sounds funny and it looks bad, but it'll hold. The holes need to come up more. It's like perfect. It'd be nice if I didn't scald myself anymore, please. That is perfect as this weld right here. I can't see.
That weld's beautiful, love.
So, thicker and heavier as I went. 39 1/4 to the inside of the fish mouth. 39 1/4.
I'm never gonna get that out. Well, way to make it look extra fancy.
Oh well.
No, yeah.
All right.
Like a pro.
Well, many burns, blisters, and bloodshot eyes later, we got that all welded in. Now, whether it's welded in by a human adult or a third grader, it's up for debate. Okay, but it's welded in there, ain't gonna fall out. So we're gonna start forming up the radiator mount here now. Thought is, this will be our tray that the radiator's gonna sit in. We'll weld it to that mess with all them crappy welds, and we'll weld it to that, and then we're going to make a top mount, and then we're going to put some straps up. You'll see what we're going to do. Now we need this level. We need it up high enough to where we can get a hose on here, you know. So we need like eyeball level kind of feel, and I need a welder and a stinger and a ground and all that stuff too, since I come in here without it. All right, here we go. Is the gas on, sweet mama?
Big shit about.
6.5 by 4.5.
That looks just perfect to me.
Isn't that magnificent?
See no rats get in there.
Any stink bugs getting in there, is there?
I didn't say that.
I like the violence you hear whenever you weld over the rust in the paint. You know? Violence. It's doing what I want. Well, we made us a magnificent museum looking piece to hold that radiator in there.
Looks beautiful.
Yep, and we textured it, made it look rustic, you know.
Nailed it.
And we put like amateur looking welds, you know. We don't want it to look like, we did that on purpose. So, patina. It's
I did the
patina.
paint job on purpose.
Them some good bits right there. Thanks to my buddy Sambo, brought them down for us. Thanks, buddy.
Just about to find out how wonderful they are.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this one started to make dang double sure that we got her lined up before we start drilling that other one. Why is this thing so high? Does it really need to be this high? You know, whose idea was this?
Where's your little baby stepladder, honey?
We should have put it on a set of airbags so we can run up and down when we need to. Shoot! That looked easy.
This thing's amazing.
Sammy's impressed.
Going it!
All the way to the floor.
What a mistake. Get their stuff there and the other stuff and then the roller rubber stuff. And
How you know that ain't gonna burn up or like catch a fire?
I know that it will indeed burn up and catch on fire. So, which motivates me even to put more in it, you know? Anybody runs these aluminum radiators, just anything they rub up against will rub a hole right in them, you know? So we're going to try to just ram some random stuff in there, double-sided sticky tape, whatever we got. And we're going to just try to keep it longer, you know? So probably wrap some of this around this stuff, above and below, a little bit of sticky tape foam on the sides, and we're going to bolt her down, call her good.
Yeah.
Try not to film the welds that nobody can see from the ground, okay?
Oh.
Looky.
Do we even know if this thing leaks?
We have no idea.
What?
I asked that earlier.
I was pretty sure that it didn't before we started messing with it,
Was?
but we dropped it like 30 times. It's been on the ground, it's been on the
I know, half
floor
as marching from
inside.
us.
It's pretty beat up now. I would say if it ain't leaking, it's just a pretty good chance with all the abuse it's had.
Anything we need to put JB Weld in?
I think the backside looks better than the front.
Thank you. I've been doing side bends and sit-ups.
What is that from?
I don't know where that came from, but I need a length on that, and I don't want to get off my comfy spot to do it. Can you help a brother out down there, sweet mama?
You trying to get her in there?
Something like that. Oh, daggone it.
Want
Wasn't
to help
fast
us just
enough.
out there, honey?
Whiz. If we can hold her straight in any way possible,
I got my side.
I want to call it that, okay?
Well, you didn't even take a nice cute. You're just gonna whack it, ain't you?
Just want to chop her right off of there. What is that funk
that
color right
bird
there?
poop?
I don't know what that is. I mean, it didn't taste funny.
It's gonna feel like a glove and it's probably not gonna fit. It'll be too tight.
Woman, you know who you're talking to here. It's going to be perfect when I'm done, okay?
Oh. Sammy's like, leave me out of this, guys. I'm not picking
I don't
sides.
know what it is. I know I'm going to follow these sharp scissors in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to happen. Hey, wonder if we ought to just ram the radiator in there and then just
Razor blade it.
razor blade the other end off of there.
Yeah.
I said it first, sweet mama.
I was agreeing with great minds think alike, honey.
Okay, we'll let her run wild up to here.
Okay, that's right on the edge. It's perfect.
Well, you're not up high enough. Nope, there you go.
We all went to kindergarten here.
Some of us made it out the other end of kindergarten. Some of us didn't.
He's making fun of you, Sam.
Okay? Now the world knows. I don't want to get too high and block the flow. You know, we want high performance here. Probably better take a grinder and get these here little warbles off of here because I'm pretty sure they're going to be rubbing on the radiator.
Yep.
We won't know it.
I think with little past experience with the grinder today, I think I'll move out of the way. So, I will not be near that.
If you're scared, say you're scared.
You're scared. That's what I just did. That's what I just said.
All right, I'm going to completely overdo this so the radiator don't fit in the mount we made. So that's how we do stuff around here. I like it. I like it a lot. Just a perfect cut, sweet mama. Did you see that?
Are you glad we keep everything?
Yeah. Where'd this come from? I don't know. Something I probably should have thrown away.
It could be linoleum for a floor that's left over. We keep it.
Yeah, we keep it.
It's all right.
No shame in our game. We ain't afraid to trip over it for 30 years and not be able to find it when you need it and go buy it anyway, you know. This time it actually worked out for us. Pretty sure the top piece, I ain't even going to hit this piece of rubber here, but I'm going to stick it on there anyway.
Wonder how many people we secretly have rooting that we're not going to make it.
Rooting for us not to make it?
Yeah.
They probably figure we're going to ruin the show. We get down there and like burn Windrock down when this thing catches on fire in the middle of the woods. Something, you know, forest fire. They probably...
They can might help their views.
It's not because they don't like us. It's because
Nah.
we present a credible risk to Windrock when this thing just burns the place down.
Man, I can't say anything. My truck's gone.
Your truck burn up. Sam's truck burn up, people. It's a credible, legitimate risk. Letting us
It happens.
in the woods around other humans. Oh, I hear stuff crunching. That means it's tight.
I don't think Sam's going in at all.
You gotta come
There
this
we
way a
go.
little bit.
You go that way.
There we go.
Ooh. I think it has to go my way a little bit more. Can it happen? Can you make it happen, Sam?
Yep.
Okay, that'll rub a hole in it right there for sure, so that's good. So let's ignore that. Now what's this piece feel like? Should probably put a little skiff to this here on top of here too, right? In here?
Makes sense to me.
Okay, if you
Wait, are we really going to rub?
Or
Or is that one of your sarcasm things that I never know what you're
No,
talking
it's for real gonna rub. I might have to
Daggone it.
ram a piece of wood in there or something.
or should we cut the extra over on the back off?
Well, that would be prudent and responsible use of garage supplies, but no, we're not going to cut that off. Wow,
That looks stupid.
I like how tight everything is.
That looks so stupid.
What's funny is it lines up on the bolts perfectly.
Honey, you're on our side here.
That looks lovely, honey.
Okay, that is good. I do like
very
that,
nice
but
job.
I don't want this hanging down over top of the fins, the cooling fins.
Oh, you might as well use maxi pads or something.
Maxi pad?
Maxi pads.
I love it. Oh, you know they work.
But yeah.
You ain't saying nothing, are you, elbow?
Well,
Oh, look at that bruise.
oh yeah.
Dang on.
She tender. Get this little bumper pad on here, and we didn't have much to choose from, guys. No shame in my game, I'll tell you that right now. That baby hurts.
Bumper pad. Boing.
Okay, so we bolt that in, we chop off the excess, and bada boom, bada bang. Looky.
Look how straight and nice you're doing that, honey.
That's with left-handed scissors too, cutting right-handed.
Right into his elbow.
Sam, sorry about the blood on your elbow. That might have been me. Sweet mama. I got all my work done on my side. Sam, we're waiting on him still, but my side's done. I don't think we're going to have time to put an inner firewall in it, but the fan's going to blow the heat that way instead of on us. We're still going to be a little warm, but
What if it springs a leak?
well,
Like, is it possible for the radiator to just go psst, like it's taking a pee at
it
you?
is very possible that we could get scorched.
Hopefully it blows out toward the engine.
Like a turkey dinner is what we could be like in there. But
When we start hearing...
I picked the back seat.
yeah, nobody wanted to ride in the back. Now everybody wants to ride.
I picked the back seat.
So fix that wagon.
Just kidding.
That's what we got, guys. It looks pretty good. We need to build something here to keep our feet from getting wet now, but it's got to be something temporary. It can't be permanent. We got to be able to take it out to get the radiator out. Radiator has to come out this way. So we're thinking something tough but flexible that we can form this to keep our feet dry. And probably cut a little hole here for the, I don't know. That's our thoughts, but we ain't got nothing like that, so we're gonna have to skip that for now.
What are you doing? It's like firewood. You just throw it anywhere. What the heck are you doing with all that?
Light it up. No, we got to make some hard lines hooked to soft lines for radiator hoses. So I think the best way to tackle that task is use what you got and make them work, so you ain't got to buy them, you know?
You probably don't even know what half that's off of.
I have no idea what any of that's off of. But we're going to use it regardless.
Right?
Oh boy. Skitties. I like to start with the easiest one first. You know? Not that this is going to be easy because this don't work. This don't fit.
That's too fat.
Why is everything in the way?
Oh, I think you found one.
I don't know. This is a little bit too hillbilly, maybe.
What? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It looks correct.
Exactly.
Hey everybody, you asked for it, here it is. A big old load of Husky House Performance Automotive merch. Sweet Mama's been searching high and low for vendors worthy to carry the name of Husky House Performance Automotive. Hey, we got it all right here. I told you, we loaded her up. We got a koozie with the little chubby puppy. Oh, look at the little girlie. Oh, over there, close it. Look at her. Hey, we got air fresheners. I can smell them from here. They ain't the biggest, but boy, they pack a punch. We got the YouTube certified Husky House Performance Automotive. We do it nice because we do it twice air fresheners. Dingle dangle right off your rear view. The other side's a little messed up because that was the first attempt. You know, we did her nice the second time though. Hey, we got decals from big to great big to ginormous. Okay, Husky House Performance Automotive license plates. Bolt her right on your Cherokee, you know, or your Bronco or whatever. And, you know, you put them on your toolbox, or if you make a mess on the floor, you can sweep it up and, you know.
Got multi-purposes.
Hey, we got t-shirts. We got them from adult small through adult 3X. They are all black heather, and they are all very soft and comfy. So
Oh yeah.
try not to fall asleep wearing them because it feels like you got a cloud on your back. So there you have it. You asked for it, we delivered. Go get you some at www.buyhustlestuff.com. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Well,
More toys I see.
we're plumb out of luck with the radiator hoses for now. So I figured maybe we'll start trying to hang some accessories since we got us a little bit of a firewall there. That's what you want to call that abomination we did. This thing here looks like it would be the lowest hanging fruit. You know, the easiest thing I can do. So naturally, I'm going to do this before Sam gets it. You know, give Sam something a little harder. I'm thinking maybe something like that. Sam, what do you think? Is that even possible? Yeah, nothing fancy, just 2 holes, right? Should do it.
Maybe we could loosen that hose up and just redirect it
That would be great.
instead of smashing into the...
That would be awesome. Okay.
Crap.
Still got one
Number
more try.
5 across the garage.
Still got one more try.
Biggest one now.
Let me walk clear around here to get the 1/2-inch wrench now.
See, you used to think it was funny when you made like a million trips across the garage, huh, honey?
Clear around the plant.
No fell this time.
Think that'll do her?
It probably won't fit on. Oh, we got her.
Custom deluxe install. Yeah, mama. Grade 8 bolts and all.
Dang,
Shit.
I need another one.
It's a little stuck. Hard.
I love when it's almost 2 in the morning, honey, and you're all tired looking and all beat up
A
and
little hard for me.
so funny and sweet.
I'm gonna say this ain't tough because it is. Ah, it's tight. It's tight.
So is there a bottom to that?
Nut cramp. Okay, I'll hold that for you.
Thank you.
Got much of a grip on her now.
Tag team.
There we go. All Hulkalicious on it.
You guys been watching wrestling a lot, huh?
Okay, so where's this going to go now? This has to go to the pump, right?
Yep, so we got to angle it this way.
So it's not going to reach at all, correct?
Oh, the pumps? Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's not going to reach.
Nope.
What a mistake mounting it there. Whose idea was that?
How many root beers have you had in you, honey?
Well, the good news is this hose is just hose clamped on. So you can just get another one.
We could. We could get another one. I think we're good on the ram side of it. Remember, they were pretty long. They could actually be shorter because they were going to get caught up. These two, I don't know. Supply, pump out, I don't know. There's an orbital valve. It's beyond my thoughts right now. It's beyond my thoughts. Well, another day, another debacle. Hey, watch your welding nozzle, guys, on your MIG. It gets pretty hot. Sweet mama's got me all bandaged up. So today I figure we'll just jump right into trying to get the shroud mounted. And Sammy's doing some miscellaneous stuff over there. I'm just going to cut a couple pieces of mounting bracket. Sammy brought us a bunch of abrasive and cut off wheels and saw blades, and my buddy Eric dropped in. He gave us a package of stuff too, so thanks to all y'all. Thanks, Sam. All right, guys, this is what we got. This shroud and fans is off of another radiator we couldn't make work. This old Griffin's an old dirt car radiator we had for years and years, probably got 100 holes in it. So this shroud don't fit that, so we got to make some brackets. Out of thin air, like everything else. Around here. So my thought is just to put her on up on there. And for the bottom, weld some tabs on and just let that baby sit right in there. The top will have something that we can unbolt. So we'll weld these on the bottom and we'll figure out a mount to bolt the top so we can remove it when we need to. It's the plan. Oh, yep. Tear that flesh off with that hook. Okay, I like that. You like that, sweet mama?
That looks perfect, honey.
Okay, I'm going to put tacky poo-poo on it. Oh, that's hot. Metal's hot when it melts. Wow. Barely missed it. Struggle. Struggle is real, guys. Ah, broke it clean off.
What did that for?
Daggone it. Let me start over. Ah, man, it's hot. It's hot on the fingers. All right, left handy upside down with my eyes closed.
That should be easy.
Heck, that looks better than my other welds. Okay, I don't know if I welded it to the aluminum part or the metal part. Okay, Sam, better take her out of there. I'll finish pretending like a welder here. Don't you weld no ugly welds. Look how fancy this is going to be. Huh? Huh? Hey, There's a radio in your dash, and you got 2 electric fans screaming. You know what I mean?
Right.
What do you think of that, Sam?
I think it'll work.
Are you impressed?
I hope it's cold.
Yes, sir. I hope we don't bust no leaks in it and get scorched. That would really make for a bad day. But we can't think about that kind of stuff.
The what ifs will hold you back.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Sandwich breaks. You don't need none of that stuff in your life.
I don't agree with that one.
All right. Well, the bottom is easy. I thought we'd have to make this top removable, but Alabama Sam over here.
Radiator is.
Yeah, he told me that this unbolts, so we can weld this right to that. And yeah, it's just these couple bolts just takes everything apart. So we got this piece of angle. Looks like it's the identical size we need. And we just need to trim a little bit. I got a really accurate mark on there. So the fan will fit. I got it marked and I need to cut it now. I got a little roundy little cut there. Funny part of that is I tried to cut it straight, but lucky for me, that little rounded part there will fit right around that fan. You think, Sambo?
I think she'll work.
Can you dig it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight. I
Yeah.
don't think we'll need no foam. Probably need some foam here though, because it's going to get really radical on that little nub. How about your side? You already got foam, huh?
What done?
You got foam right there?
On this side here?
Or
Yeah.
it's going to hit that?
This, yeah, it's hitting the actual.
Yeah, we might have to refreshen that little piece of foam there a little bit. Yours ain't digging along, is it? Mine
No.
is. Mine's hard on that piece. No, it ain't. Ain't even touching it. Never mind.
I mean, it's kind of adjustable. We could slide it any way you need.
Wonder if that's going to be a thing. I bet it'll slide sideways, huh?
Probably.
Daggone it. Why don't you tell me?
Well, we can just put ears on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, give me the welder. I'm going in. Looky. Sweet mama, are you proud?
Absolutely.
Did you find a hot spot, bud?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Well, it's just a matter of putting 2 bolts back in it now, and we can call that application complete. Except now we got to plumb it. To do so, me and Sweet Mama went to AutoZone, and we totally wiped the place out with flexi hoses.
Everyone.
Every single one. We just threw them all in a bag, just like this, you know. And of course, we'll take back what we don't use.
Every single one of them.
Probably yeah. Well, we get like $190 worth of hoses.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Yeah, we'll figure something out and we'll get them plumbed, and that'll be pretty much complete, except the wiring. But the wiring's going to be with the rest of the wiring because we ain't got no wiring to hook it to right now. So, all right, we'll get this buttoned up and we'll start on the hoses.
Well, I was trying to get around all that stuff.
Looky, sweet mama. We brought them all. I'm sure we can make something out of this. Our thought is to put a flexi hose on the engine, one on the radiator, and probably some steel pipe in between that's securely mounted permanently, like. to the roll cage maybe, or the frame down below on this side, and just plumb flexi hose in each side. We went to Roll King and got some hose clamps, and we spent like $17 a piece for hose clamps.
We'll have to do all the math before we go trying to add and subtract. I ain't doing it all at once.
Yeah, I think we might try to find hose clamps here and not use them and take them back too, because they were like $2.50 a piece for a hose clamp. Nah. I just ain't in the budget. We started retrofitting a couple of these here hoses, and looky. Probably do one of them right there. If I can hold it from falling apart, you know. Keep it from rubbing. I think that'd be just Jim Dandy.
That looks wonderful.
We found a big old long daddy for coming off the bottom. It's a little different size, but maybe that there will run down there and hook up with this lower down here somehow. Might need a piece of metal in between, make up the difference, but I think we're good. I see 2 hose clamps there, so that's saving $500 from the hose clamps that I bought that I can take back now. Oh, buddy Eric gave me the stuff over there, saw blade stuff. Gave us some of these pans too. So thanks again, Eric.
Now he's about to see what you really do with them in the shop. Fill them up and leave them sit.
All right. Here we go. A little bit of that green goo in here still. Wow! Whoa! Hey, go on.
That didn't work at all. I told you it was going to be a mess.
How can we not have a radiator whatsoever and there still be a 50-gallon at? Daggone it.
Oh my. Boy, that's some nice clean stuff.
So your freeze plugs are good.
Daggone.
Let's not let Chevelle know about the mess we made on the floor.
It's okay, she went outside. I think we're safe. Oh no, she's right there.
Get this cleaned up before she sees it. She'll throw a fit.
Daggone.
Well, went ahead and made that mess, got that out of the way. Gotta hurry up and do that, you know. Anytime you're able to make a mess, just hurry up and do it. That old hose there wasn't looking too good, you know. She wasn't looking real healthy. So, yeah, money well spent, the $200 we spent on these crinkle hoses. Hopefully we can take most of them back. That, I got mixed emotions about that giant long one like that. I kind of wanted a piece of metal in between, about 1.5 feet or so long, but the laziness in me is just like, I could hook it right together and be done, you know, so that's probably what it's going to get. All right, Sambo, what do we got? What do you think? Is this going to work?
Should. Maybe.
I can dig it if you can dig it.
Heck yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're just going to connect them two together. No shame in our game with the rubber hoses. We've got the length. Now we just need to connect them somehow with something foolproof. Something that's not going to fly apart in the middle of Windrock, Tennessee.
No promises.
No promises. All right, yeah, they like to get hot. And when they get hot, the hoses like to come apart. So,
Yeah. It is a 4.0.
All right, well, we're going to weld up a couple little pieces of nub of metal. Maybe weld some rings around them to give the hose something to bite on, you know. And that's if we have enough gas in the welder, which is almost out of gas.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I figured just to pass around the edge here, boy around, and maybe we'll take the old flat wheel and smooth it out a little bit, you know, get all the rough edges off. That'll give your old clamp something to bite to, so it doesn't blow apart. You know? And meanwhile, while I'm doing this, I think maybe Sambo's going to be tightening up all the clamps on the sides that are good, and then we'll just need to clamp the sides where we put our unions. We'll be done with it. We can put the fluid in once we run all over the floor. Yeah, this is what we were talking about. Just put a little ridge around there. It gives things something to bite again whenever it tries to blow apart. Just put an ugly weld around there, and I'll take a flap tack and take all the high edge sharp stuff off of it. Yep.
Well, you check it out. That does not look like that at all. Just slice it off, like he said, raviolis and one tomato soup. Every single one of these numbers are exactly the same as New Holland Red. said, all I could think about red was maybe grab some Doritos and take a little break and maybe it'll dry and bug nothing today. If not, I'm going to try another can and see if I can get it darker because I don't like that color. I like that one. Yep, that's all I got to say about that.
Yonder come a Chippy Golden with the white rhino, baby! Well, we had us quite a bundle of flexi hoses. Wouldn't you know it? We didn't have everything we needed. We need something we ain't got, that's what I'm trying to say. So we're going to the store. Sammy in Miami, we tried to get him to take a break from work and, you know, come with us. But he just wanted to stay there and get it, you know?
You're like a skitty cartoon. It's cute.
Yeah, so we're going to hurry up and get down there and get back. We might stop for a burger or something. I'll tell Sam.
Rehab
Maybe
milkshake.
some ice cream, you know. We can take the dog for a walk in the park. And maybe we'll get back and see everything done. I'm kidding, Sam. We're going to hurry up and get back, buddy. All right, well, that was painful. We totally wiped AutoZone out with flexi hoses, so we had to go to Napa. I ain't a bad mouth in Napa. They got the good stuff. Okay. $35 for this hose up. Wow. We have a business account with AutoZone, so stuff's a little less painful, but daggone. I was looking at that Croyle, you know, thinking, man, I'd sort of like to have some of that.
Mister.
Yeah, but yeah, there's no Croyle in the budget for these guys when we're buying $35 hoses.
Usually I'm the first one to throw it in the buggy.
Dang it.
Today.
All right, then, we're gonna beat her on back here and give Sammy a hand on stuff. All right, well, that's what that looks like when you put a bunch of flexi hoses together. Pretty sure we'll get laughed at over that. Maybe even scoffed and ridiculed over it, you know, but it is what it is. That's what it's getting. We need to make a couple little brackets to attach to the roll cage. We'll do that when we go to mount the shocks and all that, because we don't want it attached and burn it up. We'll do it later. I guess I don't see any reason we can't put fluid in it and see how many leaks the radiator's got. Yeah,
I got some jugs of water prepared in the back of the Cherokee.
Do you? Hot dog. That's a prerequisite for a 4.0. You got to have some water jugs. Ooh. Let's spill this. No, ma'am, that's high grade there. Look how green that is, sweet mama. It does have bugs in it, but that's okay.
What?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the bugs. That right down in there, right where it came from, you know. Ooh, petcock. Wonder if it's shut. Where's it at?
Does it even have one?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
Back on it. We better find out. I don't see nothing coming out. So petcock or not, it ain't leaking. I don't even know where it is. Am I down to the scurfy stuff yet?
Looks like it.
Okay, better stop. Look at the fungu that was in there.
Ew. That was a
Go
clean
on.
pan.
It was a clean pan, by golly. Good thing I stopped when I did. All right, I better get up here.
You want the antifreeze jug first? It's full of water. You want just washer fluid water?
Just so it's wet. Look at that. All that hard work we did finally coming to fruition. It's like the American dream we're living right here, you know? America! Yee-haw! That sounds like my stomach after a warm Mountain Dew on a hot day right there. And by stomach, I mean...
He's right.
All right, well, I'm looking. You know, I don't see any leaks. This was spilt for sure from up above.
See, it's leaking out the overflow.
Yeah, it's leaking a little bit out the flow, but I don't see it dripping nowhere. And that's good enough for me. No.
It's good enough for all the passengers too.
I was pretty sure that Sam put a bunch of holes in it. Okay. But no, I dropped that thing like 50 times. If it's a miracle there's no hole in that thing. Because it got knocked over every half dozen times. It's been out in that Connex for years.
I almost did it with the Buick, remember? You were screaming. Stop, wait!
I think I've had that since I got that late model off of Chad Livingston back in the day. Remember that? That's a long time ago. So, yeah, well, got that all done. We don't have any leaks on the motor or on the radiator. So I think all we really need to do now to finish up is to put an apron over top of the whole kit and caboodle so that sweet mama's little tootsies don't get wet when I go through the mud holes.
You're such a caring person, love.
Well, we're almost completely complete with this week's project. We're just going to put like a makeshift firewall on here, just like the newer vehicles, you know. They got that stuff. This kind of thing, and Sam said use these push-in things, so I said okay Sam, that's a good idea. So we're going to try to trim this best we can with the obscure angles and all that stuff, and I think this will work just Jim dandy. If we ever need to get it off of there, just
Easy access and looks maxy at the same time. Way to nail it, honey.
shoot. Yep. Okay, we're going to give her what for here. Right down through the top of the radiator, baby. It's like putting a roof on the shanty out back. That's all you gotta do. Just drive it home. Ooh. Thank you, sweet mama.
Did you give her a little
Just a little bit of oomph I needed.
Oh, your thumb's
All right.
very well.
The trick is to try to keep this thing planted, because if it walks up this drill bit, it'll just rip out a little bit of edge that we've got to connect. It'll rip it right off. Shit. I love it. Oh, my back. I don't like that. Wow, what happened?
Love cakes. You look so disgusting. Get off of there.
These taking screws are tough, man. They don't want to move. I'll snap them right off. I'll snap them right off of there. That right now.
Ooh, who they mess with now. What'd you do, Richard? I wasn't saying nothing.
Yeah, works a lot better if I'm going the right way.
I've done that.
I got a story about that.
Your story or mine? Don't tell me. You telling yourself.
I used to work with this guy, okay? So the punch line's already going now, you know? But he said that back in the day, he used to put fog lights on your truck when you got them, you know? Lived back to mountain and stuff. He had this Ranger, metal bumper Ranger, and he wanted to put fog lights on it. So he went and got the drill out and the drill bits, and he burnt the bit up, couldn't get through it. Man, that's a hard bumper, you know? Went and got cobalt bits down to the store, got 2 or 3 of them, you know, to have himself a spare. Burn them all up. And he got one hole in it and one light mounted before he realized that the drill was in reverse. He drilled clear through that bumper in reverse, somehow.
You gonna say his name?
I'm not gonna say his name.
Come on.
No. Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Honestly, it wasn't me. But
Well, let's throw that out there.
True story, wasn't me.
This bit did drill through this rubber in reverse.
Yeah.
Someone's done carpentry work.
Perfect. here.
So that's a pretty snappy, love, but I'm wondering why we didn't trim it across the front real nice and perfect.
Yeah, because we're unsure what to do with the front yet. There's a radiator cap under there. We got to like take it on and off.
Oh, okay.
If we cut around the cap, it'd be really cool. The cap sticking out. But then the water's going to come right down on my feet.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
So
I think we should just leave it the way she
we
is.
might try to flap it up over. But I think whenever we tauten this down, it's not going to come up high enough, you know?
Alrighty.
We'll figure something out once we get there. All right, that's working out pretty good. What we got going on here now is a dilemma.
Yeah.
Do we cut a hole for the radiator cap so that the water pours all over my feet while I'm driving? Or do we leave us undone the whole way across so that we can lift it up and put water in it when we want to?
That's what the problem was.
That was, did that break off? Please say it broke off. I'm totally hosed now. No, no, it's not broke.
What
Lucky
is it?
for you, the plan is I'm going to try to cut that as tight as I
see
can
what you're on.
to that and try to stretch it around it and try to make it somewhat of a seal. Maybe I'll put a little bit of ucky puck around it, you know?
Let's not lose that thing.
Good idea?
Sure.
Sam's totally against it. Sam wants, and it, I see it his way too.
You went through all that trouble, you're gonna get soaking wet.
I'm trying to keep the heat from getting sucked in by the fans. Like if we have windows and they're up, it's going to suck the air this way because it's easier, you know? I want to force it to bring the cool air. Oh, never mind.
Oh no.
Going to have to exercise the precision of a heart surgeon here to get this right, you know? Okay, getting close to being where I need to be. So I gotta be careful.
You need to watch your digits, you're about to chop one off.
Something's going to be bleeding here in a minute. Got a little wide. I'm gonna lie. Got a little wide with that. It's like your linoleum. Remember cutting linoleum back in the day? You get it all just put up there right, and you're dragging it, and then your knife goes like this, and you got a big hole in the middle of your floor.
I believe they probably seen you do that in the Volkswagen.
That's
when you were
happened.
laying that other stuff. Or how about the Ford Bronco? When you're cutting that nice beautiful floor. Right up the side.
Well, tell those stories, then, am I?
Look at that.
Perfect. You like that?
That looks lovely, honey.
Look what we can do. Okay.
Why didn't you just tell us you were gonna do it right the first time? We both agreed, wouldn't we, Sam?
What? We usually do it nice because we do it twice, but I think that time I nailed it. It looks good. It looks real good.
It looks fancy, honey.
What say you, sweet mama?
So I'm about to paint this fender so I can get this whole side finished. Brand new.
Give her to her, sweet mama. See what you got.
I know you're not supposed to start there, but I'm gonna.
World's watching. Putting their runs in it. I kind of think it's looking pretty good. So we had an old can of New Holland Red, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And we went and got 6 more, okay? And we're trying to match the paint that was already on the Hillman. So we have like 5 different factors here, okay? And we're coming up with at least 3 different colors. We have tomato soup with milk in it,
Raviolis.
and raviolis. We have 3 different colors of red on this thing.
But they're all identical matching numbers. New Holland Red.
Yep,
so.
they're the right ones. Hey, what do we... Ask us if we give a crap, okay? No,
I do.
she does.
That's right, Bad Chad. Check it out. That's right. No, I don't know who did. Just playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching history made right before your very eyes.
I'm doing something.
The tri-state rattle can champion of the world is about to complete the right front fender, the Hillman Husky.
With the wrong paint. Mm-hmm. What do you think, honey?
That's an ugly color.
I don't like it at all.
That color's ugly.
It looks like raviolis, I'm telling you. It looks so stupid.
Yeah.
It's not even bright. It's not even happy.
No. Yep.
The first can was free because it was on the shelf over there, okay? We're 2 cans in. That's $7.99 each. Thanks, love cakes. I gotta wipe that off and put that up on the corners. That light didn't give me much.
Be sure to tie off, honey. Put your safety harness.
Yeah.
3 points contact on that ladder.
What I really need is some tampons in my nose. Daggone. I'm breathing too much crap. Woo. Look at that. See how I layer it? Oh, that was too much. I tried Danny's move. You don't do that. Don't ever paint like that.
That a girl. Hoorah, sweet mama. Good job. Not a single run, not a piece of dust in it.
You don't like to work on anything that don't look good when you do it.
She looks like glass. All right, everybody, there you have it. 1958 Hillman, the stump jumper with its mid-mount radiator installed. We finally got something almost complete. Did we not, sweet mama?
Oh, thank God.
And sweet mama put some sheen on it with some color, couple different colors. We might change from stump jumper to 50 Shades of Red for the name. So, but it looks good to me. She did a great job, and Sam was a lot of help, and we can finally move on to something else now. I know it's got to be tiring watching the whole inside work with the welding and the floor and the firewall.
Some people like that struggle. They might like that.
Well, we can move on to something else now, I think. So, yeah, guys, if you can stand it, we'll be back next week, probably working on the same old piece of crap.
But hey, one good thing is August is coming up, August 21st, and then pretty soon the members giveaway will be going off. So we'll be doing our first live that day. I'm excited.
And we're going to go hit a liquor store tonight. That way we'll have the money to give y'all, whoever
You said
wins.
gas station. See, you already messed it up.
Either way. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, something I've been forgetting to mention in our videos is...
A lot of things.
Yeah. Saturdays in Mount Pleasant, 6 to 10 or something like that. At the
5 to 9.
5 to 9.
DJ all-you-can-eat buffet at the Pizza Hut in Mount Pleasant.
Pizza Hut buffet, Mount Pleasant, PA.
Beautiful car show.
Bring your cars. Come check us out. Maybe we'll be there. Maybe we won't. We got work to do, but we'll try to be there. A member of the channel, Larry Garlitz, he has a car show coming up at Labor Day, right? Mm-hmm. Labor Day car show. It's a second annual Larry Garlitz karaoke car show. So
we were there last year. It was awesome.
We had a good time. A lot of good homemade food, guys. Daggone, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to go home. But that's going to do it for us. I guess, again, thanks for watching. And guess we'll see you next week if we don't see you at church on Sunday.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.